morning, Haku. Good morning. Boop. Good morning. Today we're doing a 12-mile run in preparation for the OC Marathon, which is coming up in May. And this has been my go-to breakfast, especially for long run days where I just need a lot more fuel than usual. Just a piece of toast with some kind of jam. Today is just peanut butter, a little bit of granola with Greek yogurt, sometimes oats, and half a banana. I save the other half for after the run for that hit of potassium. But a little running journey update. I started running again about a year ago now. I originally signed up for a couple of half marathons, and the first one was Long Beach Half, which I didn't really train that well for, which was in October. And then I also signed up for Surf City Half Marathon, which was in February. And that one is where I started training hardcore for using Runna, which had really good training plans. And I actually got a PR of 15 minutes. So my time went from 2 hours and 5 minutes down to 1 hour and 50 minutes. So that was a big accomplishment there. And my friend that got me back into running convinced me to sign up for a full marathon, which is coming up in December, which is Sacramento CIM. But I didn't want my first full marathon to be an away race. So to complete the Beach Cities Challenge, I'm just going to do OC as a full marathon in May. So we've got, as of now, 9 more weeks to train for that. And today we are doing a 12-mile run. We are also thinking about doing High Rocks in December. So we're training for that, for doing duos, maybe the relay, since we have a group of 4 of us. So that should be fun. I've disappeared from YouTube because the past year has just been running, getting used to being a homeowner, and daily life as usual. So yeah, homeowner era, running era. So now we're planning our Europe trip coming up in July. Also our gaming era, because Jared recently opened his Switch 2. So we just started playing Pocopia, and I've been immersed in Hogwarts Legacy. Yeah. All right, we have arrived at the park. Time to do our 12 miles. Just a quick fit check. We have the A6 Super Blast 2. Just got these. The Lululemon Mile Makers. These are my favorite running shorts so far. And the Surf City Finisher shirt. Then we have the Shox Open Run Pros 2. Love these. And just some old beater sunglasses and an old hat that I have. Alright, let's go.
For you to call back, pacing around my room in my dad. Crazy, crazy, I want you to know what you have against me. The city's not the place for us to be, 'cause I'm trying to figure out why you hate me. Was it something I did? Yeah, I don't need to offend. I'm just waiting, because of all of the lies.
Mile 5. I think I started out at too fast of a pace.
Your face, I just want you to know that I am rooting for you.
They say that in order to run fast, you gotta run slow.
And that's something that I'm working on, slowing it down and staying in zone 2. But the problem with running when it's already late morning is that I just want to be done with it because it's getting hot. SoCal problems.
I can't really take it anymore. The stress is building up inside my heart. The clock is ticking, the time is up. The way I'm feeling, I think it's done. Waiting around for you to call back.
Why do gels gotta be so sticky?
My dad. Crazy, crazy, I want you to know what you have against me. The city is not the place for us to be.
Mile 11.
I wanna
Mile 12.
Cause you got me running all over this town. Cause I'm trying to figure out why you hate me. Was it something I did? Yeah, I don't need to offend. I'm just waiting. Because of all of the lies. Yeah, you don't need to disguise your face.
Oh. Alright. What did we learn this run? To slow it down even more, because my average pace was still 8:44, even though I thought I was gonna take it easy. But it's just hard to stay fully relaxed, especially when you're running in like the hectic city and it's just noisy and there's like pollution. I'm trying to get out of the way of other people and cars. But next time for the long run, we're definitely aiming for 9:30 instead of 8:30, slowing it down. I was also trying out this new hydration flask that goes into the flip belt. So I had this around me, and then this is only like a small 250 liter flask, and I found out that it does not work well for me because it just keeps bouncing up and down on my back, and it was really, really uncomfortable, and I just got so annoyed of it. I think that also made me want to run faster and get it over with. So I think we're gonna have to work on finding out a different hydration solution. But it should be fine during the marathon. It's just for long runs that you either gotta find like water fountains at parks or carry your own water. So I did drink some of this, but I just took one gel at another park and had some water there. So I guess that's enough for 12 miles. So I thought this would be better because it keeps the weight of the water on your belt and like your waist area, but maybe I will end up having to try getting a vest to see if I can just carry like water up here instead. But yeah, we did it. 12 miles today. Definitely should have started earlier because it did start to get hot later in the run. It's just about 11 a.m. now, so that was about an hour and 45 minutes of running. All right. All right, 4.5 mile easy run today. Testing out some new gear that I just got from John G. This is the AFO Featherlight cap. So far it is really, really light and I like it a lot. And we have the men's 8-inch trail half tights. These are amazing so far. They even fit my hydration flask. So maybe I found a solution because it's better than the belt for sure. On feet, we have the A6 Super Blast 2 again. All right. Mile 2.
Mile 2.
All right. Mile 6.
Let's go.
Almost there. Mile 12. We're almost there.
One more mile, 1.1.
Moonlight Beach half marathon.
We're doing
Feeling
it.
good. Okay.
Big smile, got it.
The time is 1 hour 59